嘿，Piala，你准备好了吗？2月8号，我会时刻会有给你。
Matapos nga po ang masakit na pagkatalo ng ating kababayan na tubong taga Cebu City na si Rodex Piala alias The Tank sa undefeated na pambato ng mga Hapon na si Kenji Fujita, ito lamang nakarang taong 2024.
いやー、なんとか防衛しました。3対0、114対113。
Ay sa pagpasok naman ng taong 2025 ay muli po itong nagkaroon ng laban. Sa tagpo na ito mga master ay isang title shots ang laban na ito na kung saan makakalaban ng ating kababayan ang dekalibreng boksingero ng China na si Yerji Lahasi Labieke na may ring record na 10 wins with 7 knockouts at 2 losses, at paglalabanan nga po nila ang titulong WBO Oriental Super Featherweight title. Kung matatandaan nga po natin mga master, ay ang Chinese na ito ang nagpatulog sa prospect at mahusay nating boxer sa Super Featherweight Division na si Virgel Vitor. Ito lamang July 27 taong 2024. Kaya naman mga master, nang malaman nga po ng Chinese na ito kung sino nga po ang susunod na makakalaban nitong Pinoy, ay agaran nga pong pinagtawanan lamang nito ang records ng Pinoy na mayroong 11 wins with 1 knockouts at 1 talo. Sapagkat napakababa po ng knockout percentage ng ating kababayan na mayroon lamang 9% lakas ng kamao. Inakala nga po ng mga Chinese na ito na isang mahinang nilalang lamang po ang ating kababayang Pinoy. Kaya naman mga master, pagdating ng face-off ay kala mong sinong Herodes Barabas ang Chinoy na ito sa sobrang pag-aangas sa ating kababayan. Nakala mong siguradong kayang-kaya niya at matatalo nito ang Pinoy sa bakbakan na ito. At sinabi pa nga nito mismo na dudurugin at 4 na rounds lang ang itatagal ng ating kababayan sa kanyang mga kamao.
Hey, Piala，你准备好了吗？2月8号，我会时刻会有给你。
Pero isa pala itong malaking pagkakamali na labis na nagpahiya sa Chinese boxer upang bulihin ito sa kanyang sariling bansa dahil sa pagkatalo nito sa kababayan nating Pinoy na isa daw mahinang nilalang. Sabay-sabay po nating panoodin mga master kung papaano nga ba pinahiya ng ating kababayang Pinoy ang mayabang na Chinese na ito.
Remember, his punching power, very suspect. Piala has scored only 1 knockout in 10 wins. And the Chinese fighting machine, you look at how determined he is. His eyes fixed squarely on Piala, coming forward, charging in, throwing punches from all angles. He's going to be a tough nut to crack. Again, there's that right hand, very active. Here's Piala, fighting back, throwing a combination. For Piala, he doesn't have to look too far for a target. Fighter, always coming forward. Here's Piala, catching Laibike, off guard that time. Laibike now cornering Piala ay sa subo. Piala tries to lunge in with that left jab. A lunging right hand coming from Piala. Very clearly, he's the hometown favorite. But Laibike shrugging off whatever Piala can give. Now he's like a robot. We called him a fighting machine. But can he get hurt? Piala fighting back. Piala striking with the right hand to the face of Laibike. A good round here for Piala as he was able to catch Laibike off guard. That's the end of round number 3. Piala complaining of a rapid punch. And Piala is allowing Laibike to come straight towards him. He's got to show the footwork. Where's the side-to-side movement? Piala needs that to be able to find. Laibike is able to find a target straight at him. There he goes once more. Laibike, I thought he threw an elbow at Piala from close distance. Piala, you gotta be impressed with Piala's physique. He's ripped. He's muscular. And this round is coming to an end. Take control of this fight. Because right now, and so far, Piala looks like he got hurt with that left hand to the face. But he's trying to fight back. Again, he's moving close. Piala connecting with a 1-2. But look at this Laibike into the top 15. Nice combination, capped by a left hand by Piala. And Laibike is vacant WBO Oriental Super Featherweight Championship. Here's Piala striking with a left-right combination. But Laibike or Lahasi, Piala needs to establish his fight plan. He's not able to do that. He's been able to fight in spurts, and he's been able to throw punches only when there's the left hand coming from Piala, and once more he's back against the ropes. Once more. Oh, big right hand coming from Piala. The best punch of the fight so far for the Filipino. Wow. What a big right hand. Piala connecting with the right. And now Piala has gained in confidence. Now he's feeling that he can take this Chinese fighter. And now we're seeing a little bit of a slowdown on the part of the Chinese. There's blood on his nose. There's blood on the Chinese's nose. Piala now on the attack. What a reversal here. Now up several notches after bloodying the nose of Lahasi. He's throwing combinations now. This is Piala's big chance. Lahasi has a tendency to blood all over the face now of Lahasi. Round number 7 coming to a close. Left jabs. Here we go once more. Piala countering very effectively. Right hand coming from Piala. And you also notice that Piala is now taking chances. He wasn't taking back and coming forward. Piala throwing that left jab. Blood coming out of that nose, scoring at every connection, at every landing of both these fighters. Just missing that time with the left hand was Piala as Laibike came charging in. And once more the combination coming from Piala. That counter punching has been very efficient for Piala the Tank. Left hand coming from Piala. He's now finding more consistency in landing that left jab. And you see Lahasi wiping the blood from his nose, and that takes away from his timing. And look at the way Piala slipped that, we call it the squared circle. Ordinarily in World Championship fights, fighters face each other in a 20. Piala now doing a good job of swaying away from those lunges of Lahasi. He connected that time with the right hand, clogging up his left nostril. Piala bouncing around the ring. This is what we were looking for earlier in this fight. The kind of footwork that you need bloody nose of Jiri Lahasi. And we've got two ringside physicians in our midst, Dr. Rene Bonsubre and and here we go. In round number 6. Drawing a roar from the crowd. Piala on the attack. Jiri Lahasi reeling. But then, Laibike is right back there. What a courageous warrior, this Chinese fighter. Laibike, the fighter from Urumqi, China. Right hand, the left hand coming from Piala. And then he moves away. And that's the way. Shocks to the body there by Piala. The defense by Piala. And then he connects with the left jab. That movement of Piala, gaining him a lot of ground and giving him some pace. Jiri Lahasi fighting with a handicap starting from round number 6. Blood streaming out of his left nostril. That's a low blow by Piala. There's our combination coming from Piala. And as we mentioned, starting the 6th round, Piala's gained in confidence. His work rate has certainly increased. Combination coming from Piala. Right hand from Piala. Piala with the left hand. He's timing his punches well. He's anticipating the lunges of Jiri Lahasi. And more punches coming from Piala. The mouth of Jiri Lahasi is open now, so he's breathing from his mouth, having a difficult time breathing from his nose. Piala countering so well, moving around the ring. And that's the recipe to neutralize this come forward style of Jiri Lahasi. A good tactical adjustment on the part of Piala. Move away from that combination of Jiri Lahasi. Jiri Lahasi is chasing him down, but Piala, what an excellent footwork. And look at the combination scored by Piala. Oh, he brought him down. A knockdown has been scored by Piala. A knockdown has been scored in round number 12. The nose bloodied here. Laibike has been knocked down in round number 12. What a turn of events. And now Piala can go for the finish. There's a lot of time left, more than a minute to go. A knockdown has been scored by Piala in round number 12. Who would have thought that Jiri Lahasi, after dominating the first 5 rounds, would suffer this kind of a finish? Unbelievable reversal. Piala fighting before the home crowd, inspired by the cheers of the hometowners in Cebu. Piala needed that footwork to move away from the Chinese fighter. A right hand connected by Piala. And every punch now that he lands draws a roar from the crowd. What an ending for this fight. The WBO Oriental Super Featherweight Championship on the line here. Jiri Lahasi is the defending champion, but that belt is slowly slipping away from his waist. Piala, what a flourishing finish for the Cebu fighter named the Tank. The crowd now yelling, now roaring. That knockdown in round number 12, that could seal the deal. And both these fighters now embrace.
The winner by a unanimous decision, Rodix Piala.
We'll keep on fighting till the end.
Anong masasabi nyo dito mga master? Deserve ba ng Chinese ang pagkatalong ito at pamamahiya ng kababayan nating Pinoy? Pag-usapan po natin yan sa ating comment section at maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta at patuloy pong panonood sa ating channel.